Hi, everyone. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of the Daily Biz Link. Stacie Mallen is back. And today we're talking about how to enhance communication and collaboration by removing just one word. All right, Stacie, I'm looking forward to this one.
I wanted to give an easy one today because I think people are very overwhelmed and trying to be optimized in your life. You know, we talk about this on the podcast all the time. People want to be better at lots of things. And if you're a leader and a parent and a spouse and fill in the blank, like all the things, there's a lot of things to work on. So I was like, what's one thing that we could share that could change all of those communications and relationships? And there's a word that people use, especially in written communication, right? So virtual teams, we're all still distributed. I don't think that's ever going to go away completely. So written communication is key, whether you're IMing on your Teams or your Zoom or whatever you're using, or email. And think about the last email you got that you didn't totally agree with what was said. You know, it wasn't, there were elements missing, or maybe you don't agree with it at all. So we all have those examples where we get that email. And our inclination is to do the but sandwich. That's what our inclination is. Blah, 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 blah. You know, thank you for sharing this, but da, 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 right? So if you think about that in the context of removing the word but and replacing it with the word and, it's such a simple thing, but I would tell people, try it and see what happens, because and the word but can also take the form of although, you know, other words, but you're really saying but. So if you change that one word, it changes the context of the conversation completely. Bob, thank you for, sending me all of this information. And what I'd like to do is jump on a call with you and have a more detailed conversation. Think about that versus, hi, Bob, thank you for all the information, but I really need to jump on a call with you. Where does your brain go? It goes to a completely different place. It feels negative. It feels obtrusive. So if you do one thing on a hump day Wednesday, take a walk, all the things that we've talked about before, eat your vegetables, optimize your life, and change this one word. And I think that can create such a significant shift in your written communication pretty immediately with people, whether it's an established relationship or it's a relationship you're trying to create.
I think we'll all be shocked by how many times we use the word but in email and or in conversation. So thanks for bringing this and, making us a little bit more aware of how we're talking and communicating with our team members and or the individuals in our personal lives. So Stacie, this sounds like a winning strategy.
Thank you, Lindsay, and you have a good day.